चलिए दोस्तों शुरू करते हैं विदाउट वेस्टिंग ए टाइम. इन दिस वीडियो वी विल सी हाउ टू integrate the leaf or spine in the fabric. Okay, so here we have to go in the system in the tenant. We have on this fabric tab. Okay, let me increase the font size here. The system tenant, here we have a fabric. Once we click on the fabric, here we have the fabric membership. So as we know, leaf and spine discovery happen with the help of protocol LLDP, link level discovery protocol. Okay, once you come here, so first you will see the leaf. Okay, in the node pending registration, node pending for the registration. In this here, it will reflect. We can see that one leaf is showing. So first the leaf will discover, then leaf will discover the spine, then spine will discover the other leaf. So this is how discovery will happen. And let me register this node. Click on the register. Here I'm going to define the node ID. Let's put the node ID is 101. Okay, and I'm putting the node name L101 in the, and here I can select the role and rack number if you want to select it. Click on the register. So now once this leaf got registered or got discovered, so it will be shown in the registered node. After that, this leaf will discover the spines. Okay, and here in the node pending for registration, we'll see the two spines. After that, we will proceed for the registration of the spine, and after that, further these further two spines will discover the other leaves. Let's wait. This leaf should reflect here now in the registered node. Okay. So here you can see that discovery is happening. Okay. Like for the spine 104. And let me refresh it. Here is the refresh icon. Let's see for the node pending on. So now here we can see that second leaf code reflected is now showing in the node pending for registration. Let's register this leaf also. Register. Here we have to put the node ID I'm putting is 102. Role is the leaf. Let me click on the register. Now let's wait for the node should be appear as active here. Here we can see that all the node got registered or the leaf and spine. It's showing the status is active now under the registered node, and there is nothing node in pending in the node pending registration. And in the register it's showing the two leaf and two spines. Okay, and we can in the in the fabric under the inventory only we can see the topology also. Once we click on the icon topology, so here it's showing these are the two spines, spine 103 and spine 104. These are connected with the leaf 101 and 102, and these are the three apex are the part of the fabric: apex 1, apex 2, apex 3. Okay, and if we go inside the below the topology, we have a port 1, and we have all these leaves and spine are showing. If we have to enable and disable and with the port, or if we want to check what are the EPG got deployed on that, let's see on the leaf 101. This is the physical interface we have on 101. Okay, so from here, if you do the right click here, you can do the enable and disable like shut or not shut. You can do on this port if you want to disable the leaf port. And in the operation status in the admin app operational app, and here you can see the deployed EPG. What are the EPG got deployed? Endpoint groups is a part. This port is the part of which EPGs, and what are the VLANs on that? And if any fault will be there, that will be reflected here. Okay. And if we want to do the decommission any of the leaf, again we have to go to fabric membership. In the fabric inventory fabric membership, if you select the leaf, any of the leaf, and if you click here, so we have this decommission. So we want to remove the leaf from the fabric, or you want to change the leaf in the fabric, so you can do the decommission, and after that you can proceed for the replacement. If you want to check for the capacity of the fabric for the different objects, so here in the main menu, you in the operation tab, you on the capacity dashboard. Here you can see that in the capacity dashboards, which is these are the 15,000 bridge domain needs can be created on this fabric. 3000 tenant L3 context, how many I can create endpoint group, I can endpoint security group. These are the different type of capacities are available with respect to fabric, and with respect to leaf capacity, all the things will be reflected here. Under this operation tab, only under the EP endpoint tracker, you can search for the MAC address or IPv4 IPv6 address. With the help of that, you can find out the what is the MAC address with the EPC, okay, where on which interface that endpoint is located. So you can search for the endpoint. Under this operation tab, only under the EP endpoint tracker, you can search for the MAC address or IPv4 IPv6 address. With the help of that, you can find out the what is the MAC address with the EPC, okay, where on which interface that endpoint is located. So you can search for the endpoint. If you want to do the software upgrade, you need to under this admin tab. You need to come under the admin tab in the firmware. You have to go here. What you'll do, you will go in the images. Here you will add the image. Okay, you click on the action, add firmware. So here you will add the image. One image copy will be for the epic and one for the leaf and spine. Okay, and you can do the FTP, HTTP or local. If you do the local, you can choose the file from your system and you can add that file here. Once that file got added, you can create the leaf or you can create the group for the like one spine and even number of leaf. Okay, and second spine and odd number of leaf. And after that, you go here in the controller. In the controller, you do the setup for the update. And once you select the image, you will proceed for the like regular upgrade. Okay, so for the all of the node, and after that, you will select the two group in one go, spine one and leaf one, 3 and 5 we can upgrade. Like if we have a six leaf, okay, in other group spine two and 2, 4, 6 leaf we can upgrade. And if you go to the tenant management, under that we have a node management addresses, out of band management OOB addresses, out of band management address. If you want to assign to the, here you can see that we have an currently this is the IP4 pool we are using /18, and these are the gateway. Okay, and if you want to add the management addresses to the leaf spine, so you can do the here, create node management address, and you need to define a node range. As our range is 1012.104, and we are proceeding for the out of band addresses. Here you need to select, and after you need to select the EPG, and after you need to define it. Let me define 198.133.206/18. Okay, once you're done there, let me define the gateway also. 198.18.128.1. So this will assign the IP address to the all of the leaf and spine. Yes, here you can see that all the IP, the out of band IP addresses got applied to the leaf 1, leaf 2, spine 1, spine 2. Okay, so this is how here we can define the IP addresses.